صلى عليه الله في ذكر الكرام وسلم صلى عليه الله في ذكر.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The legacy of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. This topic in itself is so great, and it shows the true reality of not just the Prophet himself, but all the prophets that had come before him. Imam Tirmidhi concludes this chapter off with many similar narrations, where Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu holds big famous Sahaba to give testimony with an oath, like Talha, Zubair, Abdurrahman bin Auf, and Sa'ad bin Abi Waqas radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, that the prophets left nothing as inheritance for their heirs of the worldly material means, except that they distributed it all to sadaqah, save whatever expenses they had left for their families. It is vital to acknowledge that the prophets that came to this world came to convey the message of the deen. Nothing more, nothing less. When it comes to the case of the inheritance of the prophets, the ulama have stated several reasons for why the prophets left nothing as inheritance. Some ulama give the reason that the prophets are actually alive in their graves, so technically whatever they had in this world is still in their ownership, so it cannot be distributed to the heirs. Some scholars provide other reasons, that there were no heirs because there could have been the possibility that an heir would have become greedy in a prophet's wealth, subsequently leading to the destruction of a Nabi. Many scholars have taken a more apprehensive and understandable approach, that it is only in the wisdom of Allah Azza wa Jal why the prophets did not leave any worldly gains as inheritance. Dear viewers, this serves as a lesson to us all, that the world that we are living in is temporary and is bound to end one day. Whatever we are exerting our time and effort on today will only end up in the hands of person B. This is why my plea to all of you watching is that starting now, not after Ramadan or Eid, now, make the intention that you will try and leave behind something worthwhile. And what could be more of worth than to leave behind the gift of ilm, knowledge, for our progenies to benefit from. This is why our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said in a hadith, Al-ulama'u warathatul anbiya. The scholars are the inheritors of the prophets, because they leave behind their beneficial knowledge that will serve to benefit them in their graves too, as sadaqah jariyah. As the end of Ramadan draws close, I make dua to Allah that He gives us the ability to cherish this deen that we have, and to take lessons from our noble Prophet's life alayhi salatu wassalam. I make dua to Allah that He raises us with Him on the Day of Judgment, and may He reunite us all in paradise. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.